They were older than me, and I was like, what the frick are we watching? Why are you guys closing the curtains? Why are you guys locking the doors? What's happening? And I was so scared. And then I got to see, well, a naked woman. And I freaked the F out. I was like, what is this, yogurt? So guys, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know already, my name is Jeff. Kidding, I make a lot of videos in regards to NoFap. That's probably why you're clicking on this video right here. But also I make some fitness videos and some gynecomastia videos and some mindset videos. So you know what, just all in all, like and subscribe. So before we go any further, I need to give a huge ginormous thank you and shout out to Survival Dude. Alright, because he suggested that my next video be about my first time fapping. Alright, so where to start? You know, funny thing, I actually have my first time fapping on video. So let's watch that right now. I'm kidding. Don't worry guys, I'm not gonna show you guys playing with the Vienna sausage, alright? So my first time fapping was in the 6th grade, okay? One of the things is that I was actually watching porn before I even fapped, alright? So example being, I first saw porn from my cousin. My cousin actually showed it to me when we went to his friend's house. They were older than me, and I was like, what the frick are we watching? Why are you guys closing the curtains? Why are you guys locking the doors? What's happening? And I was so scared. And then I got to see, well, a naked woman and another woman on TV. I'm like, why are two women doing that? Well, I don't understand it. But that was my first time watching it. Okay, so fast forward, that sparked my curiosity. I was like, wow, naked women is actually fun to look at. It was honestly the naked man part that kind of grossed me out. I was like, what the frick? Why do I want to see a guy's balls? You know what I'm saying? Ugh. But when I saw a guy and a woman, I'm like, whoa, that could be me. And that started my whole dream of becoming a porn star. Just kidding, that never happened. But I started to really be more curious on watching adult material, okay? So whenever my parents would leave the house, I would start, I would like try to look in my dad's cupboard and steal some VHSs and watch it. Oh man, the life of a millennial before technology. Alright, we had VHS back then, guys. That's what porn was on. So I'll be watching VHSs, and then one day after school, 6th grade, I was home alone. Alright, I think my dad went to drop off my sister and her friend to some school thing. They were like 6 years older than me, which is kind of ironic that this happened in 6th grade. So you know the number 6. Anyways, so they left. I closed the curtains, and I was watching one of the VHSs that I was so accustomed to watching. Alright, and keep in mind, like, this was VHS back then. This was before the whole internet boom. Alright, so watching the same material, watching the same scene, watching the same thing, if you will, still turned me on. I had a lack of variety to watch. So just this one video that I was watching, it was enough to get me excited every single time I watched it. So this day, for some reason, I was playing with my, well, I was basically playing with myself. It never happened before, but for some reason, I was curious. Okay, I was curious. It's like, you know what if I start rubbing my boner? This is so awkward to talk about. Anyways, I started rubbing it and I was like, yeah, this kind of feels good. Even though I didn't really understand what I was doing while I was doing it. Can you guys relate to this? Comment down below, because this is embarrassing the shit out of me and it's kind of weird to talk about. Especially if my family sees it. They're gonna be like, that's why he closed the curtains in his room. Oh, okay, whatever. Here I am. I'm going raw, alright guys? I'm not even using any lotion or anything like that. I didn't even know what I was doing. I was like, this feels kind of nice. Let me just keep on going with it and watch what I'm watching. So I just was going with it. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Let's just see where this leads. It feels good. It felt like it didn't feel like I was reaching anything. It just felt good at the moment. Just like scratching an itch. Like, yeah, I'll just scratch my itch. It feels nice. I started scratching it till the itch goes away. But I kept on scratching at my balls and my dick. I just kept doing what I was doing. I was stroking, and out of nowhere I'm like, whoa, why is it feeling like that? And then I splooshed on myself and I freaked the F out. I was like, what is this, yogurt? I didn't think that. I didn't even know it was sperm. Alright? I thought I peed myself. I thought it was a deformality in myself. I thought I peed out some type of weird liquid and I needed to see the doctor. Alright? And part of the reason was because I didn't know. Nobody told me that, hey, if you jerk off, if you rub your penis, you're gonna secrete sperm. Nobody taught me that. Alright? 6th grade. Did I have sex ed? I don't remember. You know what? That just shows that I didn't learn shit in 6th grade about sex ed, okay? Because I didn't know it. I was so confused, dude. I was confused. Did you guys get confused? Did you guys get freaked out when you first jerked off? Like, I seriously thought I had to, like, go to the doctor. I'm such a hypochondriac. Alright, so that happened, cleaned myself off. I tried to act like it was nothing. And then I actually did the same shit the same day. Like, all I knew was that it felt good. That I was like, hey, let's see if I can do that again. So later that night, I guess after I ate some pineapples, just kidding. Later that night, I think I was in the bathroom because my parents were home, so I was in the bathroom and I was like, let's see if I can have fun scratching that itch again. So it happened. I was in the bathroom and as you know it happened again. And I'm like, yeah, this is, and keep in mind, I went raw again. Nobody told me about using lotion or Astroglide or jerking off into a sock. I just straight up sploosh. And one of the things that confused me was that, well, it didn't really confuse me, but one of the things that I was thinking about was like, wow, I'm not shooting as much sperm as the guys in the videos. That's what I was thinking. I was like, why don't I have as much? But at the same time, it also made me feel like a man. Oddly enough, it made me feel like I was an adult now. You know what I mean? After jerking off for the first time, I felt like, come on, real world, I am ready for you. Okay? And I just felt, I could literally feel my balls getting bigger and my beard just growing. No, that didn't happen either. But I did feel more manly after that. It felt like this, like I have the power now to have sex with a woman, impregnate a woman, and have a kid. I felt grown up. I felt adult-ish. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys feel that. And honestly, I feel like that's why a lot of us guys continue to do so. Watching porn, masturbating to porn. It gives us a validation that I'm no longer a boy, and I am now a man. I now have the physical attributes to call myself a man. I can get a boner. I could potentially satisfy a woman, F the brains out of her, and make her scream my name and feel validated by doing so. Obviously, you guys know that I'm against that. I do not think that effing a girl's brains out is the way to masculinity. I think masculinity is found in bettering yourself, becoming a man who is able to provide for himself and his future wife, and also for his future children if that's what your marriage leads to. More on that later. Integrity and all that other jib jab about masculinity, more on that later. Subscribe. But that's how I felt. And again, man, like, I really feel like that's part of the reason. I just realized that right now. That's definitely part of the reason why a lot of guys jerk off. Because it validates them. It makes them feel manly. But not knowing that conditioning your brain to be only satisfied through that means is gonna disrupt the way you interact with women. Or interact with the women that you love in the future. So don't fap. Alright, so continue on. That's my first experience. The first day I jerked off twice. I was freaked out. I felt like, why am I not shooting enough sperm here? The videos show a lot more. I also felt little insecure that my dingling was not a wallop like the videos. You know what I'm saying? Which is part of the reason why porn is bad. It just gives you guys insecurity and performance anxiety. But anyways, the effed up thing was that I told my sister about what I did. And you know what she did? The very same hour, she's like, ha 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 ha. Her and her friend was laughing at me, and they go and tell my dad that I fucking jerked it. And then my dad was like, oh, it's normal, it's normal, it's normal. Yeah, it's normal, I guess, but oh man, it's awkward to talk about with family. You know what I mean? Well, as you get older, you kind of realize that it's not that embarrassing because it's a way of life, alright? Anatomy, the human body. Women has boobs, guys have dinglings, and women have vaginas, and guys has balls, alright? My lesson for you guys is that whether if you're watching this and you never jerked off before, yeah, try it out. It's a normal way of life. But be precautious if you are gonna continue doing so, watching porn. Porn is bad. Porn is very bad. Also, if you guys relate to this video, comment down below, because I do not want to be the only guy who's embarrassed about his first time jerking off story. Okay? So yeah, can you guys relate to this video? Comment down below. If you guys are on NoFap, comment down below. You get to brag about your streak of how long you've been on No Strap down below. No strap. No strap-ons. You get to brag about how long you've been on NoFap down below. So let's build a community here, guys. Fapstronauts, non-fappers, guys who suffer from gyno. Comment down below, show some love, support each other, and motivate each other. Again, that's what I want this channel to be more about, to motivate you guys to become the better man that you're meant to be. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Remember, whatever struggles you are going through, it's all uphill from here. So thanks for tuning in. As always, God bless you guys, and have the best day ever. Ooh! I almost forgot. If you guys have not already, add me on Instagram, because I am gonna have some coaching services available to you guys. Alright? Add me on Instagram. Stay tuned. Peace out. God bless.
There goes a sight from my soul.